If you're listening to this right now, there's a good chance you're tired. Maybe you're listening late at night or early in the morning or during a quiet moment when your baby finally fell asleep. Maybe your baby used to sleep better, and now suddenly everything feels different. Nights feel longer, naps feel shorter, and you keep asking yourself the same question. What changed? I want you to pause for a second and take a slow breath, because what you're going through is something almost every parent experiences, even though no one really warns us about it. This phase has a name. It's called sleep regression. And before we talk about anything else, I want you to hear this clearly. This is not your fault. Sleep regression often feels like it comes out of nowhere. One day, your baby sleeps just fine. You finally start thinking, okay, maybe we're getting into a rhythm. And then suddenly, they're waking every hour, crying when you put them down, fighting naps they used to take easily. And you're left standing there, holding your baby, wondering, did I do something wrong? Did I mess up their sleep? You didn't. Let's talk about what sleep regression actually is, in a simple way. Your baby's brain is growing really fast, much faster than we realize. They're learning new things all the time, rolling, crawling, sitting, standing, even understanding your voice and your face more than before. And when a baby's brain is busy, sleep gets messy. That's sleep regression. It's not bad habits, it's not spoiled behavior, it's development. A lot of parents say, but my baby was sleeping so well before. And yes, that's usually how sleep regression starts. Your baby didn't suddenly forget how to sleep. Their brain just moved into a new stage. Even when they're asleep, their mind is working, and that can cause more wake-ups. Sleep regression often happens around certain ages, around 4 months, then again around 6 months, 8 to 10 months, around 1 year, sometimes 18 months, and even around 2 years. Not every baby goes through every stage, but most babies go through at least one, and when you're in it, it feels endless. But here's something important. Sleep regression is temporary. It feels heavy while you're in it, but it does not last forever. So how do you know this is sleep regression? Your baby might wake every 1 or 2 hours. They might cry the moment you put them down. They might suddenly need more comfort than before. Naps might become short or unpredictable. And you might hear people say things like, don't respond too quickly, or you're creating bad habits. But listen carefully. Your baby is not manipulating you. They are asking for reassurance because something inside them feels different. Comforting your baby during sleep regression does not mean you're ruining their sleep. It means you're supporting them during a big developmental change. There is a difference. Let's talk about what actually helps. Not perfect advice, not unrealistic routines, but real-life support. First, routine. Not a strict schedule, just a predictable order. Same steps every night. Bath, pajamas, feed, story, sleep. Even when sleep is broken, routine tells your baby, you're safe, you know what comes next. Second, watch overtiredness. This surprises many parents. An overtired baby does not sleep better. They usually sleep worse. Sometimes an earlier bedtime helps more than pushing through. And if naps are short, that's okay. Short naps are very common during sleep regression. Do what you can. Not everything has to be perfect. Third, let your baby practice new skills during the day. If your baby is learning to crawl or stand, give them lots of chances while they're awake. Because if they don't practice during the day, they'll practice at night. At 1 in the morning, at 3 in the morning, and none of us want that. Now let's talk about you. Because sleep regression affects parents deeply, and that's not talked about enough. When you're sleep deprived, everything feels harder. You might feel more emotional, more irritable, less patient. You might even feel like you're not enjoying parenting right now. That does not mean you're a bad parent. It means you're exhausted. Please hear this. Feeling overwhelmed does not mean you're failing. It means you care. This phase is not your fault. You didn't cause it. You can't fix it overnight. And you're not behind. You're responding to a growing human. Some nights will be harder than others. Some nights you'll do everything right and sleep will still be broken. That doesn't mean tomorrow will be the same. Sleep regression doesn't move in a straight line. There are better nights, then rough nights, and then suddenly, sleep starts improving again. Sometimes quietly, sometimes slowly. And one day, your baby will sleep again. One day you'll put them down and they'll stay asleep longer. And you'll look back and think, that was really hard. But right now, if you're in the middle of it, I know it doesn't feel like that. So if you're listening to this late at night with a baby in your arms or scrolling just to stay awake, I want you to know this. You are not alone. You are not doing anything wrong. And this phase will pass. Take it one night at a time, one wake up at a time, one breath at a time. You're doing better than you think.